Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Garibaldi and I am here for your science lesson. So go ahead and get your science book out, and we're on page 41. So while you grab your science book and a pencil or a crayon and turn to page 41, I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see my book as well. Perfect, here we go. We're on page 41 and we've been learning all about animals. And so today we're going to be talking about how animals grow and change. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at this picture. The photographs here talk about the life cycle of animals. And animals, they are born, right? And they are little kittens and they get older and they become an adult, and then adults have babies, and then the life cycle continues to go around and around. Okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to turn the page. I have a really fun interactive lesson for this coming up this week on Thursday, so make sure you tune in for that as well. Let's go ahead and turn to page 42. And let's take a look and read. So animals change as they grow. So let's look at this hatchling duck right here. Let's zoom in. So let's take a look and let's describe this hatchling duck. So it's tiny, of course, but look at it. It's got some big feet still, but it's really small. It has a small beak and a small body, and its feathers are kind of wet. It had just hatched, so the feathers are still a little wet. Then if you look at this month-old duckling, it's definitely bigger, right? Its beak is bigger, okay? Well, maybe even a little bit orangey. Okay. And then its feathers are fluffy, right? Really soft, tiny, fluffy down feathers, okay? Then as we look at this adult duck, I'm gonna have to zoom out because it's so much bigger. Notice how the duck is getting bigger and bigger. Now the duck's beak is a yellow color, right? Its feathers have changed from being soft yellow feathers to now white, real feathers. Wow, and look at their feet. The feet have gotten big too. Nice. So animals change as they grow, just like you guys change as you grow. I changed as I grow, right? I don't look the same as I did when I was a baby. Teddy and Lucy changed as they grew. They don't look like a puppy anymore. They're adults. So let's turn now to page 43. Oh, you know what I want to do? Oh, let's go back. Sorry, back to 42. I forgot to do the assignment for this page. It says, circle the hatchling duck. So take your crayon or your pencil, and I want you to circle the hatchling duck. And you can read the labels at the bottom to tell you which one is the hatchling duck. So this one says adult duck, month-old duck, hatchling duck. So let's circle the hatchling duck. There. Now we can turn to page 43. So let's take a look at the frog's life cycle. And we know quite a bit about this because we did our frog research projects, right? So we have the frog eggs, and remember the frog eggs were surrounded, they were like made of jelly, right? And then that dot in there, that's actually the frog, and it's surrounded by the jelly, and the jelly is not only its food, but also its protection, right? So frogs start as eggs, and then they hatch into tadpoles, and then the tadpoles grow some legs. And the tadpole grows even more legs, but it still has the long tail, right? And then eventually the tail gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And instead of living in the water, the frog can come out on land now, and it no longer has its long tail. And the frog can swim or stay out on land. Okay, so it goes from frog eggs to tadpole, right? And then the tadpole grows and turns into an adult frog. Now, I would like for you to circle the adult frog. Yeah, this guy is the adult frog. He's cute. Now let's go ahead and turn to page 44. Here we go. And this is a sum it up. Now, look at this row, and remember, the yellow circle is just for the row. Instead of using numbers, they used colored shapes. Okay, so for this top row, the directions are to circle the adult dog. How would we know which one's the adult dog? It would be bigger, right? Adults are usually bigger. So you're going to circle the adult dog. And then now down here, it says circle the newborn horse. Circle the newborn horse. So newborn means it was just born. All right, and after you've done that, you're going to take a picture of your work and you're going to upload it into Edsby for today's assignment. All right, I know this was a quick science assignment today. We were a little long on math, which is why I kind of trimmed this science lesson down a smidge. And so come back on Thursday and we have a lot of fun things that we're going to be doing with how animals grow and change. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I love you, I miss you, I wish you well, and I wish I could see you. Have a great day. Goodbye.